Here we are once again with the 39th annual LA Harbor Labor Day Parade, and I'm standing here next to Mayor Emeritus Jim Dear from Carson, and he is running to get back on the Carson City Council in the November election, is it?
Yes, that's right, James. It's combined with the state general primary Tuesday on November 6th.
So you don't think you've suffered enough abuse being the mayor of Carson, and now you want back in?
Well, you know, I'm a union man, and I know how to fight the good fight. I know that when people are dishonest and not ethical, that someone has to stand up. If no one stands up, they're going to get away with it. That's what I'm doing, standing up to them.
And so the allegation is that there are some unsavory things going on in Carson these days.
Well, let me put it this way. When I was the mayor, we had a redevelopment agency that required legal service, and the city requires legal service like every city does. As the mayor, our legal service costs were under $1 million almost every year for the 11 years I was mayor. And now, when I left the mayor's seat, it went up to $3 million. Then it went up to $13 million.
Wow.
So I want to say what's going on. I think last year it went down to $4 million. But the point is that something is amiss at City Hall. And I've been recruited by the regular people of Carson. I actually live in Carson, as opposed to the guy who's sitting in the mayor's seat today, who does not live in Carson. And we have a city that really has people that deserve honest, good, fair representation on the city council. And that's why I'm running.
So how many former mayors of Carson have actually been indicted?
Well, let's see. I became the fourth directly elected mayor in the city of Carson. And the last two before me were both indicted and served prison time. The mayor that's there now just got removed from another political office that he held simultaneously, double dipping into the taxpayers' money, breaking state law, as the judge said, and he's been removed from one of his offices. So, yeah, you
have the reputation of being the only unindicted former mayor of Carson.
That's right.
And so you think that that is gives you enough credibility to come back into the fist fight?
Yes, it does. I certainly have a track record that I'm proud of, a track record of public service that I will put up against anyone's track record as far as the voters looking at it and finding who's the best for the job. And that's one of the reasons I'm running, because the people do deserve a proper, honest elected official.
So how many seats are there open for this election?
Yeah, that's a good question. Right now there's 2 seats. There's 2 incumbents running, and there are 9 candidates. All of them happen to be Democrats, by coincidence, and there's some good people in that group. Louis Diaz is running. There's several people running. We really are going to have an opportunity for the people of the city to look at who they want to sit in those 2 seats. And James, there's going to be a lot of mudslinging against me. They're going to throw mud. They're going to make false accusations, and it's going to be the Wild West. Knockdown, dirty politics comes from my opponents. It happens every time. I usually win, but sometimes I don't win. If people believe false stories and rumors and gossip, I could lose the election. But if they get the truth, I'll win the election.
Good. Well, thank you, Jim. Good luck in November.
You're welcome.
I hope you see you back in the city council.
Thank you, and happy Labor Day to you.
Okay, take